feel better, feel more like you. And when you move better, there's much you can do. Be who you were meant to be, peaceful warriors wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful warriors. Good morning, everybody. Believe it or not, it is Monday, March 1st. We're already in March. Feels like the year just started, but here we are in the third month already. Pretty amazing. So welcome. Thank you for joining me for the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session here at Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center, where we indeed help people feel better, move better, and be better every day through therapeutic massage, corrective exercise, stretching, reflexology, and many, many other modalities that we practice here and help people reach their goals. So thanks for joining us. If you have a strap, a belt, a rope available, please go ahead and grab that for me. I like to use the strap called a stretch out strap from OPTP. You can order it online at optp.com, or if you're local and want to come pick one up while here, you can come to our office and buy one here. So you don't have to wait for shipping and all that other stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Reach up overhead. Try to touch the ceiling or sky up above you. Come up onto your toes, extend your spine, actively reaching as high as you can. Open it up. All right, plant your heels back on the ground. Shift your feet a little bit more and shoulder width apart. Let's lean to the left. Bend straight over to the left. Exhale as you go. One more. Let's go to the right. Good. Bring your arms down to shoulder height. Let's do torso rotation. Turn your chest and head all the way to the left as far as you can. Slowly come around all the way to the right. Hold it for a couple seconds on these stretches and then reset. One more each side. Please grab the end of the end of your strap in your right hand up overhead. You want the strap to come down behind your back. You're going to reach back with your left hand. Reach down between your shoulder blades as far as you can with that right hand and use the strap to assist and add a little bit more. Hold it for a couple seconds and then release. All right, let's reverse it. Right hand down to the belt line. Reaching up between your shoulder blades, using the strap over your left shoulder to assist. Now we're going to bring that elbow up to shoulder height and bend it 90 degrees. We're going to do some shoulder rotation. So we're going to take the elbow, stabilize it, rotate the shoulder by moving the hand and forearm. Reach back as far as you can. Use the strap behind you to assist. Good, let's switch sides. Left hand up. Reach down between your shoulders. Left hand down to the belt line, strap over your right shoulder. Reach up between your shoulder blades. Open up that shoulder. Elbow up at shoulder height, bent at 90 degrees. Reaching back, rotating that shoulder back behind you. These are really, really important for people that are spending a lot of time seated at a desk or driving. and their shoulders are rounding forward, their chest is caving in. You want to open up the shoulders and rotate them back. All right, find yourself a spot on the wall or a tree if you're outside, whatever you can put your hand on. You want your fingertips pointing behind you. You're going to step forward with your left foot and then rotate your chest away from the wall. Hold it for a couple seconds and release. You know, feel the stretch across the front of the shoulder and across the top of the chest. Switch sides. Wonderful. All right. Come on back. Let's go ahead and do some head and neck rotation. So turn your head to the left. Use your hands on the right temple and behind the left ear to assist. Make sure you're going nice and slow. We're not wrenching our neck. And notice that all these stretches, we're creating the movement and then just using the assistance at the end. We're not using our hands to move the extremity that we're moving. All right, left hand side bend for the head and neck. Left ear to the left shoulder. Reach up with your left hand just above the right ear, just to add a little bit of extra pressure. To the right. Range of motion, flexibility are both key to reducing your risk of injury, improving your recovery, and being able to do things more efficiently, okay? Let's go ahead and come on down to the floor. All right, we're going to take our strap. If you happen to have something that doesn't have loops like this stretch out strap does, you just want to take the middle of your rope or belt around the ball of the foot. And now we're going to pull the toes towards the nose. It's a good calf stretch. Go ahead and bend your knee. Pull your heel as close to your butt as you can. Reach over the knee. And now we're going to flex the toes up towards our knee. There's two muscles in the calf. Straight leg will get one of them, bent leg will get the other. All right, we're going to do some hamstring stretches. Take that strap around the ball of the foot. Lay down on your back. You can keep the left leg either straight or bent. It really doesn't matter for these stretches. There's 3 hamstrings on the back of each leg, and we're going to stretch each of them in this series. Okay, so keeping the leg straight, right leg to the right shoulder. Use your strap to assist at the end. Lift and assist. Helps if you try to push your heel up towards the ceiling to keep that leg straight. Now we're going to utilize the strap to help us rotate the leg. So take the strap around the inside of the ankle and underneath the calf. It's going to turn your toes in. The next angle we're going to go with is towards the nose. So lift your leg towards the nose. Use the strap at the end. Push your heel towards the ceiling. All right, undo the strap. We're going to go around the outside of the ankle and under the calf. Now we're going to go towards the left shoulder with the right leg. Leave that strap right where it's at, straighten out both legs. We're going to take the right leg and scissor across the top of the left. So just lift it high enough and scissor across. Keep your hips on the floor. Remember to breathe. Morning, Vince. How are you today? Sorry to be in your way. Have a great day. All right, next we're going to lift that right leg to 45 degrees, scissor across. Now we want to lift that leg to 90 degrees, and if you can't get to 90, as close to 90 as you're able to get. Scissor across. All right, undo the strap from underneath your leg. Go around the inside of the ankle and under the calf again, so one full run around the leg with a strap. Straighten that leg back out. Now we're going to move that leg out to the right as far as possible, keeping the leg straight. Half of a split. Each week I go a little bit further than I did last week. So bend your knees. Take the strap off the ball of your foot. Now we're going to use your left hand on your right shin and your right hand just on the inside of the right knee. And we're going to rotate our hips. So the right foot's going to go towards the left shoulder. All right, let's go ahead and go to the left side. So we want to put the strap around the ball of the left foot. You're going to sit up, toes towards the nose. So flex that foot and stretch out your calf. Bend that knee, bring that left heel as close to your butt as you can. Reach over your knee with both hands, one on each side, and lift the toes towards the ceiling. Good. Lay back. Left leg towards the left shoulder, keeping it straight. Push your heel towards the ceiling. Strap goes around the inside of the ankle and underneath the calf. Now we're going to lift that leg towards the nose. Undo the strap around to the outside of the ankle and underneath the calf again. Now the left leg goes through the right shoulder. Straighten out both legs. Now we're going to scissor our left across the top of the right. Bring that leg up to 45 degrees and cross. Up to 90 degrees and scissor across. Remember to keep those hips flat. Stretching the outside of the left hip in this case. Good. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm just gonna squeeze to the store. Sorry.
You're sore?
No, I'm gonna squeeze to the store.
Oh, you're fine. You're not bothering me at all. Good to see you this morning. How was your weekend?
Really good. Busy work. Busy, but.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. I had a nice relaxing day yesterday, but other than that, same thing. Busy.
Yeah, I'm working on a room next to my spray painting for the teeth whitening, so I can have 2 separate rooms.
Okay, good.
So it's been a project.
Yeah, that's a after hours project.
Yeah.
All right, well, you have a great day and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you, too.
All right, now we want the strap to go around the inside of the ankle and underneath the calf. We're gonna do half of a split on the left side. So we want that left leg to go out to the left as far as we can. Use the strap to assist. One of these days, maybe I'll be doing the splits. I don't know about that. All right. Let's go ahead and bring that knee, bend your knees, take the left ankle onto your right knee. You can set the strap aside, we're done with that. Right hand onto the left shin, left hand just on the inside of the left knee, and rotate that hip by pulling that left foot closer to the right shoulder. Deep in the hip socket. All right. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of glute exercises, okay? So plant your heels firmly on the floor, feet flat. Lift those hips up towards the ceiling. This is called a bridge, okay? You can either just hold this bridge just like this, squeeze in the glutes. Don't let your hips start to drop at all. Really actively squeeze those hips, pushing towards the ceiling. You can also do hip presses. Lower your hips as soon as you touch. Push all the way back up. Squeeze those glutes. Push. All right. Hold it for a couple seconds. Release. Inhale on the way down. Push. And hold. Okay. It's really important to get these muscles working properly and firing properly to help protect the lower back. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll over onto our knees. Step forward with your right foot. We're going to push our hips forward, keep your chest flat and facing forward, and sit down into the stretch. You want to feel this across the front of the left hip. Switch legs, right knee down, left foot forward, and push those hips forward. All right. Come on down to your bellies. First thing we're going to do while we're here today is we're going to do belly angels. Put your elbows out, palms of your hands and forearms flat on the floor. Elbows should be bent at 90 degrees. We're going to squeeze our upper back and neck, lifting our head, our chest, and our arms up off the floor towards the ceiling. Ready? Inhale. Exhale as you lift. Hold that for a couple seconds. Inhale as you release. Exhale. This is also very important for those people that are sitting a lot, driving, sitting at a desk, working on a computer, on their tablets and phones and laptops. Counteract the constant reaching forward that we do. chefs spend a lot of time chopping and food prep and cooking and stuff down in front of them, looking down to see what they're doing, okay? Anybody that has that kind of job that's focused down and forward really needs to do a lot of those belly angels, okay? It'll really make a difference in the stability and the balance of the joint. Whenever there's an imbalance, that's where you start having nerve impingements and you start getting tingling, numbness, and pain, things that you don't want. Same thing is true with the core. You have to strengthen the core in order to help stabilize the lower back and protect it and keep things in proper alignment. So we're going to do some planks. Go ahead and come up onto your elbows, underneath your shoulders. You can leave your knees on the floor or lift your knees up off the floor into a plank. This is what it would look like on your knees. This is what it looks like on your toes. Okay, you don't want to lift your hips. You don't want to let your hips sag. You want to lock it in like a solid piece of oak. Nice and strong. All right, good job. All right, you may only be able to do that for 10 seconds, maybe 15, maybe 30, whatever it is that you're able to do that. When you need to do so, reset, take a few seconds and a couple deep breaths, come right back into that position and do it some more. The more often that you do it, the more consistently you do it, the better you'll be able to maintain proper posture throughout your day, reducing your risk of injury and taking pressure off the nerves as they come out between the vertebrae where the disc is. And the reason that the disc starts to bulge and herniate a lot of times is the vertebrae, instead of being, for lack of better description, it's not quite this simple, but instead of being parallel to each other, properly seated, there tends to be an imbalance where something gets pulled forward, back, and there winds up being an opening on one side and a tighter closed pattern on the other side. That disc, the pressure pushes it towards that opening. Okay, it's like taking a marshmallow and squeezing it, okay? It's gonna go in the direction where there's the least resistance, where there's nothing to stop it. And that's gonna put pressure on that nerve, okay? So again, strengthen your glutes, strengthen your core, strengthen your upper back. The two most common complaints that we see in our office is shoulder and neck pain and lower back pain, okay? So these stretches and exercises will help alleviate the two most common problems that people come in looking for relief. Probably one of the main reasons that people keep going to the doctor looking for pain relief and are on all kinds of terrible medications and getting hooked. All right, so thanks for joining me. We'll see you again on Wednesday. Look forward to spending that time with you then.